Hi, I'm Dan Pygott from the Pygott Properties Group at Royal LePage Sussex, and welcome to our June market update. Now, we've got some big news this week with the interest rates have finally dropped. So the Bank of Canada dropped the overnight lending rate by a quarter point. It's the first drop in more than 4 years. What does this mean for our marketplace? Well, I think we're going to see a bit more activity because it's going to bring some consumer confidence in, and hopefully more buyers will jump into market and buy properties. Now, at the end of the day, if you actually crunch the numbers, it's not a huge boost in terms of affordability because a quarter point doesn't make a massive difference in your monthly payment, but it's a start in the right direction. As you know, we've talked about the last couple months, it's been a bit of a slower spring market overall, and hopefully this gives us kind of a runway to pick up and finish strong as we move towards the summer after Canada Day. Now, looking at listings, it's very similar to what we've seen in the past months. They continue to rise, but it's down a little bit from the peaks we saw in many markets in April. For example, the detached market in North Vancouver, as we discussed last month, had just a catastrophic rise in inventory, which softened and slowed the market in the month of April. In the month of May, we saw a lot more listings, but it did dial back a little bit from the previous months. Sales were up about 22 sales for detached listings in North Van month over month. So we have seen continued interest, and I think that's going to grow in the June market as well. Now, the condo market in North Van is a little bit different because that market has actually slowed a bit. The sales have dropped month over month a little bit, but the listings on a whole are the most we've seen in North Van for condos since about 2020. Shifting over to the luxury market continues to be slow. We've seen West Vancouver, there's been a little bit of a rise in sales earlier this spring, but they've dropped off between April and May again. And again, we're sitting on the highest total listings in West Van for detached properties since we've seen in 2019. What we've seen there is the product that is moving, it's entry level, kind of renovator specials, and like land value in Ambleside Dundrave. We're just starting to see a little bit of that higher end move, but still not a lot of money being posted and put there. At any rate, if you have any questions about your value or how the interest rate drop may further impact the market or your personal position, let me know. I'd be happy to meet with you and give you more details. Have a great month. We'll talk to you in the summer.